Welcome to the last episode of Bomberman GB. So what happened was straight up right away, the first part of the boss did not record for some reason. Basically all it was a giant Aztec mask that circled around you and shot bombs, or shot projectiles. Basically by the fourth projectile just shoot a bomb so it aims right into the middle, because the boss always lands in the middle. The second form, all you have to do is line up the bombs and just try to destroy the masks. Or hit the masks will exchange each time. When the mask is lit up, it's able to be damaged. When it's not lit up, it's unable to be damaged. So that's it for that. I was talking about, if you guys have not seen my Quest Fantasy Challenge, or if you guys don't like Quest Fantasy Challenge, that I may be waiting a good while, or maybe not at all, do the last Bomberman, because Bomberman was giving me such a headache. But you know what, guys? Maybe I will in the future. Maybe after this next Let's Play, because I know it's going to be a long Let's Play. Maybe by then my rage over Bomberman will leave, and then I'll do Mode B in this one. Yes, I will be doing all modes in all games I play, including any type of boss rush or anything that's separate from the actual gameplay. But, so yeah. I will be taking a break from Bomberman, but in other games where there's extra modes, kind of like Castlevania or such, I probably won't be waiting because those are my favorite games. It's just Bomberman gave me a headache. I did pause a lot of times because I want to save state and get certain parts of the video up. So if I ever made any mistakes, I could just go ahead and just go back. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm not really good at this game. It took me all day to do this one. Yeah, all day. Right after boss rush, all day. But besides that, this game. I was looking at something on IGN about rating the game by their difficulties, and I would have to say I agree with them that this Bomberman is a medium to hard game. So this is medium to hard, and as they stated, one of the most hard, probably the hardest of all Bombermen, then maybe the other Bombermen won't be such an, crazy idea after all to do if this is the hardest of all Bombermen. But yeah, so that's it. Let's figure out our ending. Bomberman had finally found the legendary treasure. It's $1,000,000. Many battles had been fought over this ring. A ring? Okay, that's right, throwing of wishes. And many would follow. Yeah? Bomberman had traveled far in search of the treasure. He looks so badass right there. But he decides to leave the treasure behind. What? What? And the ring still awaits for the next adventurer. What? This is bullshit, guys. We went through all that trouble, all that grief, all that headache, just for him to give up the treasure. The hell? So yeah, that's Bomberman GB. Also known as Bomberman 2 in Japan. What? Grog! Bomberman! So, what do I think about the game? 1, it's fun. 2, it's balls to the wall difficult. Unless you are a big Bomberman player and you basically play Bomberman 9 out of 10 hours, 9 hours a day to hone your skills, this is a game you probably should not want to start your Bomberman adventures with, because it'll make you hate Bomberman. And the ending, it was not worth it. So between the ending and how difficult the game was, I give this game a 3 out of 10. Lesson mode dropped it down a good bit. If lesson mode allowed you to, practice on all the levels, it would have been probably a 6 out of 10. But since, well, excuse me, but since the lesson only gives you the first level of either mode, it definitely gets a grade dropping. The reason why I put a 3 out of 10 and not 1 out of 10, as most people would say, is because the boss rush was forgiven. If you died at the boss rush, you actually got to stay at the boss. You got to start the boss that you last were at. So yeah, come back tomorrow. We're gonna start Dragon Warrior Quest, or that for Game Boy Color. It's the Wyvern signing out, guys.